fire.
Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Enjoy the Goldylocks Productions presentation of the In the Psychic Flow Show with Carolan Carey.
Hey everyone, good evening. Nice to see you all. Thank you for joining us tonight. If you're joining us on YouTube, Goldylocks Productions YouTube page, or Facebook, or Periscope, don't worry, we'll be done in time for the debate, so please jump on. Don't worry about us being late. We won't be late. What else did I want to tell you? It's wonderful to have you here with us tonight, and I know we'll have a few joining in. If not, I'm going to have to talk for an hour, and that's going to be interesting. But I'm sure something exciting will happen. I know I do have a few people that are going to jump on for readings. I'd like to bring up a couple of things. I'm going to post my website for you so that you can check it out. Hey, Joe, how are you? Hi, Jill. How you doing? Oh, thank you, Joe. We'll check out my website. Hi, Anna. And there it is. And also my master classes on mediumship development are pretty interesting, I think. I'm ringing my own bell here. And I think that you'll enjoy them. The replays are available for purchase. Now, quiet now, mommy's doing a show. Sorry. What was I going to say? Oh, if you are a Patreon patron, you get a really big discount on that. So please check that out. We're going to post that. There we go, right there. The master classes, you can purchase them. There are 4 of them, and they're really a good buy right now. So I hope you will check them out. I really enjoyed doing them, and I hope you get something from them. I think you will. It answers a lot of questions about things. It's my personal opinion, really, and the way that I teach. I teach the way I wish I was taught. And although, you know, it was an arduous kind of program I went through for about 1.5 years, and I learned an awful lot. And I had great exposure to all kinds of things, trance, direct voice, channeling, physical mediumship. I had led a trance circle for 4 years. I did a lot of work there, a lot of psychic fairs, a lot of events. And I really learned a lot over the years. So I've kind of encapsulated what I've learned a little bit into a little bit more user-friendly kind of thing, I think. And I hope you enjoy it. So please buy those replays. That'll be great. Also, let's see. This weekend, Saturday, October 24th, Spiritual Circle, you can buy 15 minutes, a half hour, and you get very short spiritual messages, either on astrology or psychically or mediumship or whatever. Everybody's abilities, and everybody has a different ability. That's our hosts on the show. You'll see a lot of the same faces. You'll see all of our radio show hosts just about will be joining in. So here's your chance to get a snippet reading from everybody. And that kind of helps you a lot in case you want to book in the future, personal reading. You get a little snippet of how they work and what resonates with you. So please check that out. Also coming up, we have our, what do we call that? The Halloween show. What are we calling it? Halloween Squares, I think we're calling it. We have a great Halloween show, October 30th. Please check that out. Again, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of radio show hosts on that, joining on that one. Not just people who give spiritual messages, but people who have shows on Goldylocks Productions. And you can, it's sort of like Hollywood Squares, but it's for Halloween. So I hope that you will enjoy that. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to that. Also, next week, before I forget, Kelly Jo Psychic will be joining us for our Halloween show here on In the Psychic Flow. That'll be 8 o'clock, October 29th. She is our special Halloween guest, so we look forward to that. The following week, I believe we have Psychic Joanne Leo joining us. So please stay tuned. And as I said, we will get done tonight and plenty of time for that debate. So don't worry. We're going to rock and roll here in a moment. What else did I want to tell you? I think that's it. So I'm very glad to have people joining us tonight. Thank you very much. Don't forget, if you're watching YouTube, to like, subscribe, and ring the bell, please. That will help us bring up our numbers, and we really appreciate your support. Thank you so much. Okay, so what do we got here? Let's see what we got. Oops, I need my mouse on this side over here so I know what I'm doing. Oh, I thought we'd do some readings tonight if you're up and willing for that. Thank you, Joe, for the compliment. Hi, Ann. Hi, Robin. Kimberly. I feel like, when we do this, I feel like I'm doing, was it Romper Room? Somebody my age would have to tell me. Joe, maybe you'll know. Was it Romper Room that she held up the mirror and said, I see Tommy and I see Joey and I forget. Anyway, it always reminds me of that. Thank you. Looking beautiful. Thank you very much. It's interesting. It takes a little bit longer to get beautiful these days, as you hit the retirement age. Looking forward to Saturday. Good, Anna. I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And there's Robin. Let's see. Robin wants to buy a reading. Yes, I would be more than happy to do that, Robin, for your mom. Okay. Alexandria, thank you. Heidi. Oh, thank you, Heidi. She said, I like that we have you all to ourselves tonight. Yeah, I used to do it a lot. And then I got a lot of guests wanted to come on. And of course, I can't say no because they're so interesting. So I enjoy that. So I'm going to try to do more shows myself in between. Oh, thank you, Jill. That was Romper Room. Right. That's what I thought, Romper Room. Thank you very much. And Joey said it's been a year since her brother passed. Okay, so let me go back up to the top. I will get to you. Let's see. Let me see what our first. Got so many announcements here. I have to get through. Looking forward to it, Robin. Okay, our first victim this evening. I'm being sarcastic. Alexandra, wondering if my grandmother or uncle has anything to tell me. Okay, so here I show this. I do this all the time. I want to just remind people that this is a little tip that I learned years ago when I was studying for mediumship. And you can use it for psychic, for journaling, for doing whatever. It's always nice to have a pad or a little book with you or something to write down these little details that you get. And I used to do it primarily, not so much in person because I would get distracted, but phone readings, I would do it all the time. And most of my business has been phone readings right from the get. And from all over Vietnam, Canada, UK, California, Georgia, Texas, New York, all over the place, which I really appreciate. However, it's nice to write down what you're getting for somebody when you're doing a reading. That was my point. And then I just list them grandmother, blue pillow, strawberry jam, ice skates, whatever it is that I'm getting. And as they are taking, that is your sitter, your recipient is taking that information, you can check it off. So what I like to have in a half-hour reading, when I was doing half hour, I do a little bit longer now, about 40 minutes, half hour, 40 minutes. You'd like to make a goal of have at least 12 to 15 pieces of evidence verified in that half-hour reading, if you can. That's a lot, but it's something to strive for, at least 10. And you check them off. And then when you're done with the reading, you can look at it and say, wow, I had 12 or I had 15 pieces of information that they took. And that builds your confidence up. So anyway, so I'm blowing my horn here. I'm doing that. Okay, let me get to Alexandra now. Let's see. I'm wondering if my grandmother or uncle has anything to tell me. Okay, so I have an uncle here first. And I feel like a little, I hear music in the background. I hear like a radio, which has the dial on it, old-fashioned radio. And I feel kind of almost like, I hope this is your uncle. Let me know. Give me any validation. If I answer your question, please put some validation in the comments. You can take it. You're not sure, blah, blah, blah. So I know where I'm going. Alexandra, I want to say this uncle feels very like a beer or like I almost feel like a specific beer or something like that. And I feel as if I'm listening to music and it's an old fashioned radio that you turn the dial and again, you get the static and blah, blah, blah. And I feel like I'm kind of a joker, and I feel like I have a fondness for you, and I want to let you know that I am okay on this side. I also feel a little dancing with him, like a little different kind of dancing. I can't exactly explain it, but I do feel that back in the day, he was quite a sharp character. I think he thought he was very good looking or handsome. And I have a fondness for you. I feel a heart for you. So I want to pass that along. As far as grandma goes, I'm believing in my grandmother or uncle. So would this be his mom? Let me know. I kind of feel like grandma is his mom. And I feel there's like more children, like 6 or something. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of children around. She had a lot of children. Or was around a lot of children. I'm not trying to cover, but I feel like grown adults. I feel like this is more than one. And I feel that they had children, of course, because you're here. But I feel a kind of, and your uncle is kind of like this. So I really feel that he gets the beat or whatever. Let me know if he was musically inclined. And I feel that your grandmother, I feel very no nonsense with this lady, but I feel gregarious with her. I feel as if she's patting a lot of kids' heads. So I feel that there were kids around her, children around her. I think she enjoyed the kids maybe, I feel like I'm also getting, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I feel like she told stories or somebody told stories. So I don't know if she told the kids stories or she told stories about her growing up someplace. I almost want to say, I don't know why I feel like Cuba. I don't know how that belongs to. I don't know if this is for your family. But I feel as if a different culture going on somewhere. So if this is not your family, maybe it's your husband's family, let me know. And we can get back to it. Hopefully we'll have time to get back to that. Let me see what else I got here. Let me see. Joey, yes. Okay, so let me get Jill here. Where do I see it coming out? I'm seeing a color wheel here, Jill. I don't know why that is. I don't know if you're going to go into more color or decorating, or if you're working with color, some kind of maybe color therapy or something like that. But I do want to put that down for you. I'm actually seeing like a color wheel, like a paper color wheel, and it has the thing that you move. I think what you're maybe learning is what these colors represent or what they mean. So I'm going to put that there, and I'm not sure. But I feel as though you are interior decorating kind of gal. And I feel there's more of that coming. I feel like there's a fabric choice or something. So maybe you're redecorating something. I do feel a move forward for you. And we've had private readings, so I'm not going to disclose any of that. But I just want to put it out there that I do know you, and I have read for you a little bit. So I get the impression that there's an expansion here for you. I feel as though, and I'm going to say this in a very loving way, I feel like I am letting go of 2 big weights. And they would be like triangular shape, those old fashioned weights with the thing on the top, like a belt, big bell weight. I feel like you've got 2 of them, and you're bong, bong. You're going to let go of both of them. And I think that's going to be very good for your mental health and your emotional state. I also have a small dog running around here, and maybe in spirit here. I'm going to see what he's got, something, a Y. He's got something like an IE or a Y name or something like Billy or Barky or I don't know, Puppy. I don't know. I have something that's something E. And a joyous kind of feeling here. I want to let you know. And I had something with my back legs. I felt like my back legs weren't that great. And I don't feel a big dog. I feel a smaller dog. I also want to say to you, why am I getting this parrot? So I don't know, Jill, if you have a Key West connection or thinking about traveling. I don't know if you're in Florida or you're talking about going to Florida or someplace like that, or someplace. To me, a parrot represents kind of Key West kind of feeling to me, but someplace tropical. Anyway, so that's there. And also, I do feel there's a lot of music, and I do kind of feel that reggae kind of those bongo drums, that kind of thing. So it's either maybe Hispanic, Mexican or Caribbean, some feel like that. So, and I'm getting 2022 on that one. So maybe you'll be planning something 2021 to 2022. Seems much, I feel like the pace is slower and I feel more relaxed about it. I feel as if I'm finally going forward. So I'm going to leave you with that. If anything else comes up, I will let you know. And also I feel like I have a dad here for you as well. And I want to give you a thumbs up from dad. So please let me know if you can take any of that. Any message? Anne Marie, any messages for me tonight? Anne Marie, your name is familiar. Oh, here's my magic cup, by the way, that Lisa Dempsey did for me. My daughter gave it to me. I have to keep pointing that out. Lisa Dempsey designed that for me. I have a gentleman here. I hope this gentleman belongs to you, Anne Marie. I hope. Please let me know. Very forced. I almost feel, I wanted to say grandfather, but I'm kind of getting daddy. So let me know if this is yours or Jill's. I have a big presence here. I have somebody saying daddy, and I have a very big presence, like a big person, like blowing up in my face here. So let me know if your father, Anne Marie, was big in personality, big in the physical, powerful energy. Let me know if that's either Jill or Anne Marie. That was Romper Room. Let me go on to Joe. I can always go back. So let's see. Joanne. Okay. It's a year since your brother Tom passed. For some reason, I always forget his name. I know it's Tom, but when I go to read for him, I feel like I don't know his name. So I have read for Joanne before. So I'm just putting that out there because I try to be honest that I'm not, oh, wow, she's really good. Well, I have met Tom in spirit before, so. He showed me length of something like, measuring a room, or he's kind of showing me this. Oh, I think I know what he's talking. You know how they put crime scene tape up? It's sort of like that, but it's more for marking property than it's not. It has nothing to do with a crime scene, but it's like that kind of they would put between stakes, and I feel like he's measuring something. So I don't know if he's talking about building something or that you built something. I don't know what. I'm not sure what that means, so I'm going to leave it there. He's kind of laughing. He's going back to a time. I'm going to share this memory with you. He showed me one of those paddle boats that you use. You pump with your feet on water, and it feels like Florida. So I don't know if he came to visit or if it was somewhere else as kids or something. But it feels warm weather, so it could be summer. And he's in this paddle boat, and there's a lot of, excuse me, I sprayed bug spray, so I'm like, or hairspray, it's killing me. He's kind of sharing that memory. He's in this, I don't know what you call them, paddle boats with the foot things, and he's laughing about it. So I feel like maybe a group of you went out and did it, but he's laughing about that. So let me tell me, Joe, if that resonates with you. He's talking about good times, always had good times. He says, I want to let her know what I'm doing. So this is really funny because I feel like he's got a plaid, heavier shirt, those work shirts like you would wear over a t-shirt if you went out, and you could leave it unbuttoned, and it's a plaid. You could wear it as a jacket. It's a very heavy shirt. It's like, one of those hunting kind of places shirts. I forget what some of the names of them are, but you know what I mean. Like specialize in hunting clothing and things like that. Sort of like that. And I do see a big dog with him. This is he says, this time of year is my favorite time of year. And he's remarking about the fall leaves behind me. So he's saying, this is my favorite time of year. And I don't know if he was more active, if he hunted or fished or whatever, but I feel like he spent some time in nature, in the woods. And so I want to let you know what heaven is like for him, and he's enjoying that. He says, all's fine. He goes, Joe, all is fine. And he says, you know what I'm talking about. All is fine, he says to you. So I think we both know what he's talking about. And he said, I want you to take care of your health. And he's also saying to you, I'm right about your mouth. You need to get your mouth checked. He is laughing hysterically about some of the antics between you and Frank. He's laughing. He says, I love that, Frank. So anyway, I want to let you know he's doing fine. I'm breathing well. I'm having a good time. I'm walking. And he's showing off his physique. He says, I think I've even lost a little weight over here. So I'm doing really good. So, Joe, I want to let you know that, okay? Happy anniversary to him. And he says, a lot of kisses and love to you. Let's see. We like to have validation. Yes, Robin. Yes, we do. Alexandra says, oh, thank you, Alexandra. Your uncle, that sounded like him. I am so glad. And yes, that is his mom. See, it's really great to get the validation, because then you don't feel like you're crazy, I'm getting somebody's grandmother, but I don't want to shove it at you if it's not your grandmother. You know what I mean? Okay. Robin says, I gave her an awesome message a couple of weeks ago on the Saturday thingy. Oh, great. I'm glad. Well, you'll have to join another Saturday thingy, because we have fun at those events, don't we? And Alexander is saying, yes, grandmother had 5 kids. Okay. She was from Canada, but not Cuba. Okay. Well, Cuba, Canada. I don't always interpret what I'm getting correctly, but thank you for that. I appreciate that. I like to know. Hi, Linnell. How are you? Great reading. Jill said great reading. Robin loves the cup. Shared. Anne Marie says not big, but funny. Okay. Anne Marie, so this daddy, Jill's not taking it, so it must be your dad. I get daddy. I'm not getting dad. I'm getting daddy with him. And maybe not a big, physically, I feel very powerful in that you knew he was in the room. And funny, yes, I do get. I think that's why he came up on me like this, is I think he's trying to be funny. And don't forget, he's like, don't forget me. Let my Anne Marie know that I'm here. He's showing you like you're wringing your hands almost, where someone was wringing their hands. And he says, I want you to believe in yourself. He said, let me express it this way. Your father, Anne Marie, he's saying to me, I may not have known the right things to say, but I tried to instill in you that I was proud of you no matter what, and that I believed in you. And I hope I did that. And I'm still doing that for you. So I may have not known the correct way to go about it sometimes, but I want to let you know. And I feel very powerful hug here. I want to let you know that I am very proud of you. And he said, you're going to move forward. He goes, worry solves nothing. I get a tendency of, anxiety with you a little bit. So I want to say to you, please relax and feel confident in yourself. Okay. I feel you're going on a new path. You may be single again or something like this. And I feel the path is for you. It's your path. And your father wants to make sure that he is instilling confidence in you. He said, I may have been not very adept at doing that while you're growing up, but I hope that you understand. And he always has a joke. You're right. He is funny. He always had a joke. So if that makes sense to you, please let me know. Oh, Joe is saying her brother Tom did a lot of jobs in the family. Okay. So that's what I feel. And he sticks a pencil behind his ear too, Joe. So, and he came to Florida. Okay, good. And he went to Disney. Okay. And he does have a flannel shirt. Oh, that's good. And Jill is talking about going on a cruise, might get postponed to 2022. Yep. And Joe is saying that her brother Tom had that. Sure. Good. Okay. So I skipped a little bit. Kavita. Hi, Kavita. How are you? Anne Marie, let me know if that's your dad. He's talking about soup too. He's eating soup over there. I don't know why. If there was something favorite that you made or he liked or he made, let me know. Kavita. Hi, Kavita. Oh, yes, we have talked. We have done a reading before, so I'm putting that out there. I bet your question is about romance. And yes, I got 3 on the paintings. I'm getting 3 paintings, 3. So I know you have 3 someplace. I think we talked about that, if I recall. Yes, they are going to sell. Yes, you are going to meet somebody. I don't know what I told you. I don't remember now, but I remember it was about special guy. And I'm getting olives. Now, to me, olives is either in Italy or Greece, particularly Greece, right? It's known for their olive oil. Keep getting that. So I don't know if the gentleman is Greek, you're going to Greece. Don't know, but this is, again, I'm getting this for you. And I also get worth waiting for. I have a lovely grandmother here, I think, for you, Kavita. A lovely woman who is of a different nationality than myself. I want to say Hindu for some reason. And I'm reminding you of beautiful flowers and candles and incense. And this was done. I believe certain cultures put like a little altar together for their family. And she's talking about that. She's showing that to me. She's not talking about it. She's showing me. Lovely woman. I feel from that culture. And she's saying, she's cute. She has this little noise that she makes, like tut tut, you know, like stop worrying. We got this over here with the romancing. Stop worrying. We have it under control. So you just relax, do your thing. This will happen. Okay, so I'm going to wrap that one up with that lovely lady lighting some candles for you. So I just want to let you know that. Okay, we got all that validation from Psychic Joanne Leo. Thank you very much. Where am I? You're welcome, Joe. Oh, Tom had a parrot named Lucky. I kept getting this parrot. Okay, good. Well, it belongs to Joanne. Okay. Alexander's asking anything I need to know from them. So that was your uncle and grandmother, right? I feel like I'm taking like a big broom or a big mop and I'm wiping away a whole bunch of nonsense. Would you understand that? I feel like you need to wipe away a bunch of nonsense. But like, you know, whatever leftover, hungover emotions or energy or something. I feel like you're making I guess he's correcting me. You're making a clean sweep here of something. So good for you. He's saying to me VHS. So I don't know if somebody has VHS tapes that need to go, but that's hilarious. You know, it's one of those things that they tell you to get rid of. Like no millennials have these in their house. VHS, CDs. You know, I have a whole bunch of CDs that I had from my store. And I bought this great little radio a couple of years ago because it had a CD player and the CD player doesn't work. So here I am. I have CDs and I'm like, should I throw them out? Should I, you know? So those are one of the things you're supposed to get rid of. But I have VHS, so I don't know who that belongs to. But I'm saying to you, get rid of them because, okay. Anne-Marie says yes. So I hope that you can take it. So Alexandra, all is well. I just want to let you know you're doing a big sweep, okay? It's advisable. And I don't know what that means. The garage, the house, the energy. I don't know what that means. My beloved cat. Oh, no, Teresa, your cat passed away. Timber. All right, well, I'll tell you what I'm getting. I'm getting a cat here that kind of looks like my Shelby, and I don't know where she is at the moment. I feel like I have white paws or lighter paws here. And so what I'm seeing is this cat. Let me know if this is your cat. I feel almost a grayish or something. like a striping, some kind of striping going on, but the feet looked a different color, looked light to me. And he's laying down. He's got his feet out in front of him, like on a counter or a windowsill or a table. It's like, I want to say to you, I'm here. I've arrived. I'm fine. And I kind of have that, like, I don't want to say male. Well, yeah, male energy. I feel a little cocky. I feel like I'm all that when I'm a cat here on the earth plane. I'm all that. And you knew I was all that, and you treated me that way. So, Timber, I'm assuming, is a man, a man cat, a male cat. That's the impression that I'm getting. Let me know if that's your cat. I'm doing fine. So let me know if you can resonate with that. If not, we'll go back and we'll take a look. Okay. Anne-Marie says that makes perfect sense. Thank you very much. Thank you, Anne-Marie, for the validation. Julie, hi, Julie. All the way from England, across the pond. Hi, nice to see you. No soup. Beer would be more like it. Not sure if that was for me. Anne-Marie, no soup. Okay. Dad drank beer, huh? Did he think he was a barbecuer or a cook? Let me know, because I feel like, I think that's why I was getting, I don't know if he prepared food or he thought he was a chef or he laughed about it, you know, always in the kitchen or something. So he feels comfortable there. So I don't know what's going on with that. Anne-Marie, thank you. Beer. Oh, well, of course, beer. He's like, of course, beer. What else is there? And there's beer in heaven. He says there's beer in heaven. He said, because if there wasn't beer in heaven, I would not be here. Good for him. The difference is you don't get drunk. He's saying you don't get drunk. You don't have to drink it because heaven is wondrous. And he says you can do as you like. And I'm just bringing through that energy, he says, because I want you to be able to recognize me. Okay. Let me get back to Kavita. I mean, I have 13 paintings in exhibit this month. I keep getting three. So I don't know why I'm getting 3. Get rid of it. You're going to sell at least 3. Might have been her dad. Okay. My grandma. Okay. Julie. Will I ever find the right man for me? Let me go to Mom. Today is Mom's anniversary. Mom's anniversary, the way they say it in England. You know what is so funny about her? I'm sitting at my dining room table. So I don't have an elaborate dining room, but it's a circular table, round table. She sits down at the table, Julie, and she's got a pot of tea, and she opens up a tin of biscuits immediately. And it's like, and this is what you do. Okay. So she invited herself here, and she's sitting across from me, and she opens up the lid of this tin, and there's cookies in there. So thank you very much. She's here. She talks about being laid out in final repose. She talks about being laid out. Thank you for that, or something about being laid out. I think what she's trying to say, it is her death anniversary. So she knows that. She said, but I come other times. She showed me a pair of swans. So I feel like as though this would be someplace she walked or that you walked that had swans, beautiful white swans here. A park. I think she enjoyed that. I don't know if it's a botanical garden or a park, but I get that impression with her. And I feel that she enjoyed that. So she's showing to me that she feels heaven is this way. This is what she's presenting to me. And I also want to talk about a brother. I feel like I'm with a brother-in-law, brother. And I want to let you know that I'm fine. Talks about, I get a couple of things here. So I don't know if this was cancer, but I feel as if I want to talk about kidneys, maybe kidney failure or lungs, something with lungs. And that way, if you go into kidney failure, generally your lungs fill up. So maybe that's what I'm getting with her. I want to say to her, she's showing me her nails. So I don't know if you did her nails for her or she had her nails done. So I want to talk about that because she's like, look at my nails, look good, which might be good. I do feel gardening and flowers is very important with her. And she says the name Hyacinth, or named flower, which is also a person's name, Hyacinth. So I'm getting those two things. If you can recall a memory of you walking someplace at a park with the flower, the hyacinth flower, and some swans. Let me know if you can take that. But I want to let you know she's fine. And she's doing very well. Let's see. Anything from her? Oh, Kimberly. And Alexandra says, thank you so much. It makes sense. Oh, I'm glad. Kavita says, thank you. Oh, Julie. Will I find the right man? Oh, that's why she's here. Sorry, I skipped that part. All right, Julie, are you looking at men that are too old for you? I'm kind of getting too old. Your mother's saying too old. It's too old. Like, don't trade your sensation or your need for security and safety for some old fart, she says. Having been there, I did that. I guess it worked out for me, but because he passed away, so that worked. But if I had to do it again, I think I would pick younger. I'm just saying, because you still got your groove on. So just saying. I think you're looking for something. The impression that she's giving me is you're looking for something for like security. I don't want to do that first relationship again. I want somebody who's more secure and dependable and stable, but don't be ho-hum. Don't be bored. Okay. And so you don't look at people that are too old. She's showing me shiny shoes. So I feel as if you're going to find a gentleman that likes music and happens to like dancing or something like that. Could be. And I feel she gives me the word suave. So keep your hopes up and don't settle, Julie, okay? All right, so let's move on. Kimberly, anything from Rick? Oh, I got time. I was rushing through here. I might be able to go back over some of these. Good. Oh, Teresa said that is her timber. Oh, good. That was the cat. Oh, good. So the cat's here. The cat is with Julie's grandmother here on the table. I just want to let you know I'm fine. I'm fine, Mom. And he has that look about him, very stately look, this cat. And he's aptly named Timber because I don't know if he liked climbing trees. He's showing me going up a pine tree, like digging into a pine tree, or he felt that he should do that, but that's what he's doing on the other side. So I want to let you know he's all well and good. Okay, let me get back to, so thank you, Teresa, for asking about that. I'm glad that you could take this cat that I have. Anything from Rick, Kimberly? What is he's talking about? Kim, tell me if this is you. How do you pronounce this? Mariachi band? They wear the sombreros and they have the, and the instruments, they go around and serenade you kind of thing. Why am I getting that? Is that Rick? He's talking about a ring for you. And he says, it was my pleasure. He's talking about, he wants to relay about the angelic realm. And he's talking to me about the big angels, Kimberly. You would understand this. What do they call it? The White Brotherhood? A big production angels, like 8, 9, 20 feet tall, huge. And they have a bluish tinge to them. So he's talking about that for you. He is doing fine. I don't know if he liked music or he had a guitar. So Kimberly, let me know if you can take any of that. But I want to let you know that I'm fine. He's showing off his physique a little bit. I don't know why. I think he's back in shape. I want to say I'm back in shape. And I don't know if he had white legs even in the middle of summer. But that's what he's showing me. Let me see. So let me know. We can go back to it. Amy Lash, Lasch. I know you've been on here before. Thank you for joining us tonight. I feel a very loving, motherly feeling. If this is your mom or grandmother in spirit, let me know. It could still be Julie's mom. Amy, let me know if you have an older female in spirit. Feels like I'm getting the word aunt here, so I don't know who this is for, but I feel more of a grandmother presence. So I feel like a grandmother could be with an aunt, your aunt, which would be her daughter. Let me know if that relates to you. Hello, Samantha. My dad was a cook. Oh, Jill Sheen. My dad was a cook in the Army and loved to cook. Oh, okay. So maybe it was your dad still. Saris. So nice catching you live. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Saris. You have a message for me. Thanks to the other side. Okay. Let me just get back here a moment to Amy. So Amy, I do have this woman in spirit. I feel like a grandmother. I feel like she's with an aunt. Let me know if this belongs to you. Shoes, something about shoes. I see ice skates for somebody, but I feel like shoes with you, Amy. I don't know if you're have a shoe thing, a shoe shopper. Someone in spirit loves shoes, but I'm getting this shoe kind of thing going on. I feel like almost whoever this is for, I think it's for Amy. If you have like a hidden closet, like no one knows exactly, you don't even know how many pairs of shoes you have. A lot, some of them are hidden. So I don't know if they're hidden from your daughter, so they don't borrow them. They're hidden from your husband, so he doesn't know how many you have. It's kind of a joke. So I'm just putting that out there. So let me know. I can always go back to it. Sarah, so I have a message for you. Teresa said her cat, she would joke Timber was her boyfriend. He was so loving and definitely all that. Yeah. There's something about having a boy cat or boy dog. They can easily pass for a husband. So much easier than a husband, right? Sarah's. Yes, I do have a message for you. I want to talk about a son. I don't know why I want to talk about a son, but I'm getting something about a son. So I hope that you have it. In 1920s, 30s, 40s, I feel continental kind of global kind of feeling with this lady. So let me know if you can relate to that. Thank you, Teresa, for your feedback. She died in awful circumstances, Julie. That was your mom died in awful circumstances? Okay. Awful circumstances. Okay. Well, we'll go back to that. Let me see. Maybe Swanswell Park. Okay. If you're talking about awful circumstances, meaning financially or I feel like there's no roof or something. I feel like I'm out in the open or something, but I'm trying to be reassuring coming here to this table, which I believe is her, Julie, with this tin of cookies and the pot of tea, how it used to be. So she is reflecting how it used to be, and she's enjoying that on the other side. And she's very generous with this. I mean, she just put herself down at the table and it's like, here's the tea, she brought her own stuff with her. It was kind of cool. So, maybe Swansville Park. Okay, let me get back to Saris. Yep. Saris. A woman over here, very attractive. I think that's where I was. Very attractive lady years ago. Polished. I get the word polished. Something about being polished. Polishing, polished. When I'm doing readings this way, I will get people coming in from like all over, and I'm trying to like grab what they're telling me quick, So I ask them to come one at a time, but how it goes. This lady says to you, Saris, let me know if you can take her. Don't forget who you are. All right. Let me know how that is, and I will get back to you. Oh, Julie says she has no brothers but a sister. Okay, well, I have a male over there with her, Julie. She took her own life. Okay. Oh, your auntie. Okay. those circumstances that people pass away in, does not stop them from going to heaven, does not stop them from having a life review, does not stop them from experiencing the joy in heaven. I think that's what she's trying to tell you, Julie. And you were 13 when she passed. So let me ask her why she did this. I want to say, she says something about circumvent. I don't know what that means, but I feel as if she takes responsibility, of course, for her death, if she took her own life. But I feel that also, I want to say, she had to understand that she had an illness, and she had to understand that. So, she really is not at fault for this. She found that out on the other side because they have a life review. So I want to say to you, I'm sorry that I left like that, but I felt like I was no good to anybody. I want to let you know that my life is not like that anymore on the other side. This is a public place, so I'm not going to discuss it, but I feel as if there was a childhood trauma. So I'm going to move on from that at the moment. You were also saying, I look around my age, but I attract elders. Well, of course you do. Of course you do, because there's a bunch of dirty old men out there. Who's kidding? They want to have a younger woman. No, I would, they're saying to me, no old farts. Sorry, that's how it is. Okay. You want somebody who sparks your interest. Well, no, she's showing me what you're looking for is a knight in shining armor, and you don't need that. You need somebody who enjoys you for who you are. You don't need to be rescued, and you don't need to rescue. As Psychic Joanne Leo would tell you, you need a companion. You need a partner. You need somebody who enjoys as much as you do. And I'm seeing 45s records, or the thing that you would put on the record player. Now I'm really dating myself. This little gadget that you would stick on there to hold 45s. And I'm seeing the Victor label, Victor RCA or whatever it is, going around the turnstile, going around the turntable. So I have somebody who's might be interested in 50s, 60s music, something like that. Oh, thanks for sharing, Robin. Robin is sharing. She's looking for younger men. She's got a high sex drive. Oh, well, you're going to have more than one partner, because that's what it's going to take. Good for you. No problem. You'll find somebody that will be able to keep up with you. Don't worry. I don't really see it till like 2022, but that's what I kind of get. Maybe one of the other readers, one of the other show hosts who do a lot more in the psychic world will be able to get that for you. But that's kind of feeling. Mexican band. Yes. Mexican band, Kimberly. Does that mean something to you? I hope so. Well, no. Okay. Oh, it is Rick. Okay. Yes, he played. Oh, okay. Thank you very much. And he wore jeans all the time. Okay. Okay. Your mother was very motherly, loving, and kind. Susie. Let me get back to Amy a minute. My mother's sister, maybe? Yes, that could be. That could be Metatron, but what I'm seeing is more than one, Kimberly. And these are called the White Brotherhood, and they're statuesque. They're very tall, and they have a blue, a luminous to them. Once you see them, you will never forget them. And they are around the earth plane. So Julie, so you're saying to me your mother was very motherly and loving. Okay. Well, that's the kind of woman that I have sitting at this table. It's kind of hard when you're trying to keep up with everybody's readings. Can you see anything in my soul? Kathleen, in your soul. Thank you, Metadiano Henry. Thanks for jumping on here and helping yourself to my clients. Thank you. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Amy, don't have any shoes. I need some though. Okay, so I'm saying something about shoes, so this might relate to the lady who's in spirit. And let's see, it's in Julie, inbox me for guidance. You know what? You want to take that guy off Tiffany, you want to take this gentleman off? Mediano Henry, take him off, please. Thank you. Bye. Be a great aunt. Yes, she took her life. Okay. Something about that, Julie, goes back. It was something your mother had to do in her life review here. But she's fine now. So this gentleman, Mediano Henry, I think we need to take him off, if you would, Tiffany. Oh, that's terrible, Julie. Let me take this guy off. Make this Mediano guy off. Okay. There we go. Whoops. Spot on. Okay. Oh, she had schizophrenia. Okay, so that was, I want to let you know there's some kind of child, trauma. Thank you. And she had a grayed out. Thanks. Okay, must have been my granddad. Okay. Spot on. Great. Will my heart ever be the same? Oh, Kimberly, your anniversary is on Halloween. Robin, you were too funny. Okay, let me get back up here. Julie says, how accurate? Yes, I was 13. Okay. Would love anything you have for me. Melissa Walker. Wait a minute, I missed somebody. Samantha Willow. Any message for me? Thank you. Did you just say, will your heart be the same? No, that's somebody else. Okay. Samantha Willow. I get twins here, Samantha. I don't know what I'm talking about. Twins. I don't know why I have twins, but I want to say that to you. Whoops, 8:52. Okay, so I want to say that to you. Something about twins, and any message for you. I want to say something about the angels for you as well. Something about angels being significant, and I want to say something about twins. I don't know if that means Gemini, what that means, but I just want to share with you. Also, there's a big dog coming in here, Samantha. Feel a very fatherly presence with you. This could be dad in spirit or granddad. I feel more like a fondness here. Pop. He wants to say Pop. So I hope this is your relative, Samantha. But the gist of the message that I'm getting, I'm running out of time to clarify this, but yes, there are messages for you. I want to say, this is what I'm kind of saying. Just remember to stay on the straight and narrow. If you have a choice coming up, an ethical dilemma, think about it before you do something. Okay. So I just want to say that to you. Not that you would do something wrong, but there might be an ethical kind of question that comes up in your life about something. And I'm just saying to you, take a moment and think about it. Okay, so that's from the other side. Now, accurate. Okay, good. Well, I'm glad I'm accurate. So see, we got rid of that one gentleman that was trying to troll my reading people here. So he's bye-bye to you. Thank you for doing that. What an idiot. He just sent me a friend request, I think. And that's what they do. They get on and, I usually don't take them from men because they're a pain in the ass. They're either trying to pick you up or they're trying to steal your clients, So, don't you love metaphysics? It's just a wonderful world we live in. Will my heart ever be the same, Kathleen? Kathleen. I want to sing that song, Kathleen. Yes, your heart will be the same. No, your heart will not be the same. It will be different. Once that heart is broken, it's broken. But we do heal, just like you break your arm or you cut your finger. We heal. It takes a while. We're never gonna lose all our scars. We're never gonna lose, our hurts from that point of time. But the pain does lessen. Yes, it does. And I feel a male, so I don't know if this is a son, a male, husband. I don't know what this feeling is. I keep wanting to say son with you. Will your heart ever be the same? Yes. It's not going to be the same, but it's going to move on. I get a 5 with you, so I don't know if this 5 years, 5th anniversary, something. So let me know. You can let me know in the comments. Any romantic partner, Elena. And my neck is hurting me 24/7. When will my pain go away? You need an adjustment of some sort. I feel like it's cracked or there's something. It might be a fracture in there. I don't know. Not a doctor, but I would have that looked at it for sure. I feel like you got a pinched nerve or something maybe. Romantic partner, yes. And I want to remind you the last 2, 3, 4, not so good. Pick a different type. Let them pick you. Don't you pick them, because you're a beautiful gal and you don't need that nonsense in your life. Okay. You are looking below you. Julie likes 60s music. Anniversaries on Halloween. Thank you for finding your comment. Robin, we love you. You are too funny. Yes, he is getting annoying. That was me in my heart. Okay. Okay, so Amy says she has an aunt that shoes in general does have a meaning for me. Okay, good, good. I could see a closet. Twin flames, don't know. Don't know much about twin flames. Out of my league. Yes, Samantha, stay aligned and be in your integrity, because this is very important. This is who you are. You know, we all say we have ethics, and, you know, mine slipped a few times, and I made, you know, hey, I made mistakes. I'm honest. I'm honest. That's who I am. I didn't always look at things ethically. I didn't always make the right choice. I think some of us can say that quite honestly, but I feel different with you, Samantha, that you really do cherish integrity, and God bless you for being taught that gift or having that innate ability. Thank you for that, and stay with that, because that's who you are. Oh, Kathleen is saying that was your son. Okay. If that was your son that passed, and if that was your son as he passed, let me know. Because we'll, maybe we can do something, do a private reading or something. Right. Julie's saying love is like a broken plate. You never put it back together. You can keep going with it, but you can never put it back together. It's never the same, but you can keep going with it. You keep using it. Yes. Pinched nerve. You are right. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. I think I'm at the end of my questions, and I'm at 8:58. If I did not get to you, I apologize. If you, thank you for sharing that, the validations that you gave me. I appreciate that very much. Don't forget, next week, Kelly Jo Psychic will be on a Psychic Flow for our Halloween specials. Don't forget that next week. That is October 29th. Our Spiritual Circle, October 24th, this Saturday, 8 p.m. Please sign up for that. You can look at the comments. We did post that. Don't forget our Halloween Square show on October 30th. Don't forget that. And please check out my website. Appreciate that. And my master classes are still available for purchase, and they're open to anybody. And I think you would really enjoy them. I enjoyed doing them. So please look out for that. Will your heart ever be the same, Kathleen? You really touch me. And I have a beautiful, he's getting annoying. I have a beautiful, I don't know if the way your name is spelled, I feel like there's an Irish background here someplace. If I can't tell by that last name, but I feel that song. I think you would know it, Kathleen. It's not coming to me now, but the name is the name of the song. So that's coming for you. So I want to let you know that somebody's praying for you on the other side. Okay. And thank you so much. Oh, we're at 8:59. What else can I tell you? I hope, am I going to have twins or a twin, or am I a twin? I don't know. I just got twins. I hope that I was able to give you some answers to some of your questions. It's a little hard to get the validation, but I appreciate you being here with me tonight. I hope you have a safe day, evening tonight. Thank you so much for joining with me and allowing me to be your spirit connection and visiting with your spirit people on the other side. It's an honor and a privilege, and I really enjoy it. Thank you. I hope you will join us next week. Bye for now. Have a good night.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.